Welcome back, guys. It's me, containment 12. Here today, we're on episode 3 of the series. I'm not gonna enable chat. I'm not gonna enable chat on my end right now, but I'm gonna enable chat. I added 2 additional mods, guys. Y'all can actually see one of the mods right then. Yeah, these. There's a temple about 1,000 blocks out from home. Why'd I have to drop things? That's why. Also, if you're wondering, I am eating on stream. Greg, I'm in a hole. Let's run back to our base now. If y'all didn't follow last stream, I died, went into creative very quickly, didn't grab anything out of it, yeah, so, first episode, at the very end, I died. That's kind of why I ended the episode. Which I believe that's the death position I died at. Then, saying that I died from an SCP that I had no control over. Next episode, very beginning, went creative, flew over, took a look at the facility, just to see if there's anything there, and there's actually quite a bit of other SCPs at that facility. I think of a new facility that I haven't seen yet. Anyway, so I went to creative, grabbed my stuff, didn't grab anything out of creative, made very, something was moving in the sand, but I don't like that. But I made very good sure not to grab anything out of creative. I don't want to cheat in the series. Then I turned to keep inventory on because, well, if I'm going to be dying from, actually that's the SCP right here. It's contained in a vial at the moment, so that's the only reason why I'm not dead. And if this tells you how fast working, the pathogen is, this is the building I need. By the time, what is this? Oh, that's a safe. Interesting. But yeah, by the time I came into contact with the pathogen, to the time I died, was just only, I'd say, not even a minute. Also, I have another SCP in my inventory. Don't mind the amount of possibly deadly SCPs I have. I also have got some nuclear bullets, but I don't need those right now, so. It is currently peaceful for my own protection. But, for those wondering, besides Project E, because for those familiar that y'all could see that most of the items had an EMC level to them, which would tell you I'm using Project E. What is that? I'm also using a mod that when I turn it to easy and normal next time, whenever I do, which I added because it's like, I was, not gonna lie, I was getting bored already. I didn't have anything progressive wise in here. It was early, I go mining, I find cool stuff. Speaking of which, I believe that's a missile silo right there. And my night vision's running out. Great. What is this? I believe, oh yep, this thing is definitely related to that mod. Ah, well. Magazines, pistol rounds. Well then. Pistols, shotgun rounds, grenades, more grenades. Well then, okay. You guess this thing's supposed to be like a barrack or something? I don't really know. Don't need the safe. Don't need those. Don't need that grenade. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep the STP on me. Don't need the primers at the moment. Grab the M4. Alright, I thought I was doing good when Alright, I'm not gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab these. Grab the rocket. Frag, can't hear anymore. Honestly, the mining helmet gives me more buffs, so I'm just gonna keep the miner helmet. Incendiary sniper rounds. I'm gonna grab the redstone. Yes, that's cool. We've got sniper rounds. What am I ever gonna get? There's incendiary rifle rounds. Okay. Don't need those. I'll grab the AUG. Why not? Normal shotgun round is EMC compatible. So I'm gonna put that there. Iron should be nice. Don't even like that. Frags. Well then, don't need the bread right now. I'll keep the dead note. Alright. Well, pistol and pistol rounds on there. No, well done. Hehe. I don't even think I've gotten the most of this facility yet. I'm also pretty sure, and I was correct about this. So I am pretty sure that the reason why my screen got the reason why I thought my FOV was messed up yesterday was I think because of what I'm wearing. Because if this increases movement speed, it's going to adjust that. And there's a Twinkie that expired like forever ago. I'm gonna keep the containment doors. Also, I don't have a shotgun. I don't need grenades. Alrighty, well, got the capability to launch missiles now. Now, I don't remember if it's true or not, but there used to be the potential for a chest behind one of these walls. Don't know if I don't remember if that's true or not. Yep, this chest right here. Colorful mix of 70 isotopes. Alright, well, I might actually need to do what I was going to do last time. Oh, when I was figuring out what new mods to add. I might have to add the backpack mod. Because I wasn't going to, because I was like, I won't need that much materials. and I won't collect that much materials on me. Hang on, you're telling me that that missile site was that close? There's an SCP facility over there. You can barely see it on the mini map right in that area. But there's an SCP facility, and actually you can see it right there. That SCP facility has that virus that I have files of in my inventory. That facility is where I use creative so I can get my admin as well. This is home. The tower, something up here. Now, there is, if y'all see like crashed like aircraft on the ground, please let me know, because any amount of crashed aircraft could get us some very handy resources. There's another one of my death positions. Yeah, there's a resource I am trying to get called Advanced Alloy. And for those who aren't familiar with HBMs, Advanced Alloy comes with some buffs. One of them being for pickaxe, at least I'm pretty sure for the axe as well, vein mine. As well as it being a excellent starter resource. So yeah, we're back at base. I like how I just have an SCP. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a lot of my junk in here right now. Well, not junk, but a lot of the stuff that is stuff. It's fully built. Oh, we have blast furnaces over here. There's cordite dust. Very good. Now, where's the doors that I had? I thought I had more than just these. No, I'm pretty sure I got rid of the doors. Alright. Well, I've got, how many projectiles do I have in here? 30, I believe. Don't know what that is. Well, apparently that thing's my lava. Large, peaceful fish that is adapted to live in extreme temperatures. The bodies are as hot as lava. Can be farmed using coal or charcoal. Do I have like a thing of coal? No, we don't. Okay. That's fair enough. Let's transmutation. Alright. Let's build our mine. Frig. I need glowstone dust, and the only way to get glowstone dust besides using a collective whatever thingamajig people stepping on the landmines in the area. Okay. Alright. We've got some amount of steel, which is good. I'm gonna inject myself with this. Anti-rejection. Note what that does. Got some bones. Got some gunpowder, which would be fun to set off. That's Laconite. That extracting mining laser. Failed SCP-5. I'm bored. I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, fine. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up. If I die, I die. Why is there so much more? Fish like meat, very spicy. Very spicy. Alrighty. That's dealt with. Let's attempt to do it. Let's attempt to go mining now. Get some blood bullets. Got my pickaxe around here. It's Minecraft grade copper. That's nuclear catapult. Minecraft grade copper. Armor. Radiation. I didn't know. Steel armor had radiation resistance. Turret controller. Radiation decontaminator. Fins. A flamethrower. Yeah, well, This is advanced alloy. Unless you find it, it is very hard to make. How do you make this? Very difficult. Okay, yeah, unless you find this stuff. Huh. Steel Minecraft grade copper? Grade copper? Red copper, copper powder. And of course it's one to be difficult again. Okay, industrial grade copper. How do you get industrial grade copper? Okay, yeah, we've got to go mining. Where's that iron at that I had? What's up with the iron in here? No. There's the iron I had. Alright. Let's go out and explore. If things go right, we should return with, hopefully, some really good components. Hopefully. I would love to return back to base with, some advanced alloy. That would be the best outcome. I'm gonna take a look at here because I think these have a chance to spawn copper and advanced alloy. I think. To be fair, it's been a while since I played HPM. Alright. Got cordite dust and everything. Also, that is barbed wire, so if I touch that, that starts hurting a lot. Titanium and Twinkies. This used to have. Alright, so these structures no longer drop the blocks. They used to drop the blocks, which you could convert into, I believe it was 9 steel. But I think they since nerfed the crafting recipe for that. Which sucks because that prevents me from grinding out the entire building for like several stacks of steel. But to be fair, it makes it probably. I don't like that. That's from Lycan. I don't want to get killed by something from Lycanites at the moment. Obsidian steel. That's going to be very helpful. Yeah, if y'all have any questions about anything y'all see, like what mod something's from, get out of that general area. Yeah, if y'all have any about what mod something's from, or literally any questions about what y'all see, or if y'all want to suggest a mod for me to use, please comment down below. Well, comment on the side. I read my comments and like seeing what y'all want me to add. What are you? It's like, I was like, I'm not playing Pixelmon right now, so it's not like an Aggron or something. To be fair, it looks like an Aggron. What are you? Bobecco. Ice something, I have a feeling. Rico, creatures, beast. Large frosty mammal that likes to eat the frozen vegetation of the Arctic. They can be farmed using vegetables, but watch for the frost clouds. Bobecco milk is a delicacy. Interesting. Also, for those who don't know, Lycanites Lycanites at some point be the death boss. Probably within 10 minutes running it to normal, will probably be the first death by Lycanites, I'm not gonna lie. That tells you how... That's an aircraft carrier. Haha, I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna craft a boat first because it's not past 1.13, so I don't have swimming. But back to what I was saying, yeah, so Lycanites, it's a very powerful mod, to say the least. Come on. Oh, my game's being slow. Is the recipe? Yes, it is. Alright, so back to loading. Lycanites. It's gonna take for a while. So, Lycanites. I don't know what it's so the Lycanite has, to my knowledge, 3 bosses. The 3 bosses are legitimately bosses, and they are not to be messed with. They are, personally, iron blocks, which are always a plus. All the way through. Dark scaffolding cannot be handled to anything else. I found a flamethrower. Tommy gun. Trying to find more things HBM related, because HBM is what's going to primarily get us moving. But any type of gun, it's going to help us. think this is the only mod that you can find highest tiered weaponry. Kinda need to use this now. Is this gonna drop my guns or not? Dropped me a gun. Is that an RPG that just dropped me? No, it's an AK. I was like, why did it just drop me an RPG? Also, for those wondering, like, what would spawn here if it wasn't peaceful, helicopters and a lot of other soldiers, like legitimately soldiers, not others. 40mm grenade. I wish I had something that worked a lot faster, but we get items out of these, so I'm happy. Yeah, you're home. Nice. Combat shot. I'm also pretty sure all of these come with full ammo. Afraid I dropped my pickaxe. I'm just gonna mark this carrier. I'll come back later. For anybody wondering, like, quite how much HBMs and all this I know, the farthest I've in survival Minecraft with HBM's nuclear tech is building a machine that, what is it? No. Alright, so yeah, for those wondering how far and anything is, I have built the basic machine for HBMs, that, like, basic automatic machine that will, when you're given everything, will craft whatever you want. I have built that. And built a miner base too along with it. Minecraft grade copper. Finally. Problem is it's not EMC compatible. What do you know? Alright, so I've built a basic machine, basic automatic machine. You know. I have built the basic automatic I'm gonna find HBM to show you what I've built. The most complex machine I have built in HBMs is the assembly machine. That's how far we got. In creative, I have done quite a bit of technical stuff. Because HBM, like a lot of your other tech mods, is a ton of technical work. It's also fun, because you get nukes, but it's also complex. You've got nuclear reactors. Also for frig, but if y'all put my camera on, y'all could see the fat head jump on it. I guess that's a good integration to what I was getting to in a minute. That's explosive barrels. So that mine, no, it's a mine. Anti-personnel. I'm feeling if I was a lot closer to it when it went off, that would have done quite a bit of damage and or killed me. But I was just standing that close to it when it went off, so. Haha, yes please. I need this. It's industrial grade copper. No. It's not industrial grade copper yet. It's one of the ingredients that I could use to make industrial grade copper. But if you're all wondering why I'm not grabbing like lead bullets and all that, they're weak. Like, very weak. They will do damage, they will kill, but they are one of the more weaker forms of projectiles right now. Saying that we have access to tech guns, weaponry, I do think HBMs at the end of your weaponry progression scale has a more powerful weaponry, but tech guns can get you weapons faster. But I am also going to say this. I don't know entirely for sure which mod has a better and more powerful weaponry. So not HBMs. Tech guns has basically a nuclear laser beam, while HBMs you have like black guns, so you got pretty decent stuff. Thorns. I don't need thorns. I also came down here without a plan to get out, so. Granted, I've also got sand on my hand. So. Sand from this temple. Hurrah! Get me out of here. Alright. There's sandstone. Honestly, with me being in a desert for so long, I'm kind of surprised I haven't put a nuclear power plant yet. These are usually not hostile. That also I'm peaceful. They're so terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. But they are, I believe, non-hostile. Even in RL Craft, when I found them, they were non-hostile. Granted, I was like killing everything in sight in RL Craft because quite a bit of things are hostile in RL Craft. Well, near hostile in RL Craft. Ow. Area's that direction. I'm gonna go this direction. My goal is to come across any structure that's HBM related. Yeah, come across anything that's HBM related and nothing that's Lycanites related. Mainly because Lycanites has like 3 powerful bosses. I'm pretty sure they can all kill you in creative. I think. Nice. Oh, ooh. This is copper. I think. Yep. Copper, if y'all don't remember, with some iron, or it's either iron or steel, leads to advanced alloy. And with advanced alloy, we can progress a lot faster. So for every 1 copper, I get advanced alloy. Go ahead. Okay. That thing died quickly. Usually it takes a minute to kill. There's another SCP facility. Great. That was a misclick. I have a feeling I've retraced my steps on accident. I feel like I've actually been facilities. About 1,000 blocks out from actually about 800 up from base. Yep, I have retraced my steps. So that if I remember correctly, there's going to be a factory in this area. This direction is back that direction, which means all of this should theoretically be unexplored. Which is exactly ladies and gentlemen, you don't need a rifle in Minecraft. Got 2 shots left in this thing. No. FBI open up. We got 8 blocks of iron on me. 8, 9, 74. Okay. So far, I have not done the main structure I'm actually trying to find. It's actually a very small structure, all things considered, but it's a structure that contains a lot of resources. And it's a crashed ship, like a crashed plane or something. I had a mag for this thing. I have an AR. I have AR mags. AR mags on me. I've got mags for this thing. Back to it. So, the structure I'm trying to find is a small crash. I think there's a V22 that's similar to it. The legitimate ship that I'm trying to find, I think, has a higher chance to spawn stuff than the V22 does. V22 is smaller. Fuel tanks. Well, that's a lot of gunpowder. Not seeing what I'm trying to find, so let's continue the search. Let's go. Food. Y'all think those things are terrifying? Those things are peaceful. Like, those legitimately they are peaceful. Like, they won't ever hurt me. I don't. Wait, those things are peaceful, and those things are terrifying. just know that everything I'm doing right now is to aid us in 3 things. Well, 4, but the 4th one involved the other 3. So, 1, aids us in taking out the EPs and stuff. Either taking out and containing, whatever I decide to do. Number 2, taking out the parasites and containing them. Number 3, protecting myself. Basically protecting myself, which by the way was the 4th one, but I just moved it to 3. It's like the smallest out of the others. Then number 4, take out all 3 like Knight's bosses by all means necessary. Our ultimate goal is to either survive or to cause an apocalypse, or both. We create a good enough base we can survive that apocalypse. So, it's going to take some time to build our base, saying that we need a ton of concrete. I mean like a ton of concrete. Video settings. Yeah, right. Is this the village I spawned at? I swear this is the village I spawned at. Also, a small amount of radiation, all things considered. In a minute, after I find the armor I'm going to show y'all too. Actually, speaking of which, I think I just passed the other thing I want to show you. 10 MRADs. Not ARADs. MRADs. as that thing is extremely radioactive. Oh, and how radioactive it is, it burns. Now this thing is also very dangerous to drop because, fun fact, there's things like scribidium and all that if you drop it, it annihilates. There's also stuff in this mod that I believe will destroy your world, like not a nuke, but like legitimately your entire world. Scribidium is the largest explosion, I'm pretty sure. That or Gerald. I think Gerald's the largest explosion. Correct me, but Gerald's the largest explosion, right? I have been a path of Gerald before. I've created watching Gerald's thing. Oh my god, Gerald is insane. And for those wondering who Gerald is, it's not who, it's a what. Kind of, it's a robot. But that robot, it's a strip. It will, I'm pretty sure it's the one thing that will destroy your entire world. And make sure nothing is remaining. So if you leave your world, don't ever use Gerald. Scribidium, it'll leave a gap, about 1,000 wide. Gerald doesn't give out gap. He's like, no, I'll just destroy your entire world, not just part of it. Like, nukes, a few hundred wide, if even. Depending on the strength of your nuke, of course. Scribidium goes back down to bedrock, if that says anything. I'm pretty sure, at least. And it does deletion by chunks and blocks. Like, it's tons of chunks. Like, tons of chunks. Alright, let me over there. I haven't found anything in a while, like any structures. Granted, I'm also out in like in the middle of nowhere, where I'm not in a desert right now, because deserts spawn quite a lot of stuff. Oh, I'll put only at 79. Hey, at least it solves my food problem for right now. My rifle's a little loaded. That's nice. I'm still on 12 remaining. Yeah, this gun, this isn't the worst entirely. Because you've got Crucible, which I believe is from Doom, but that's in the HBM mod. That's fun. That gun's fun. Yep, there it is. Like, I knew I was gonna take damage, didn't cause damage. Home. I'm gonna start traveling at 1,000 blocks. What are you? Frag, I'm drowning. I have a music disc and I don't know what it does. The llamas. There. Let's return to base. I hate llamas. More copper. I will happily turn the stuff into the other material that I need. Thank you. Alright, let's get off this mountain range. About 500 out from home, 550 give or take. Let's just run home now. Granted, this area I don't think I've ever been in before. Oh, I might have, I don't know. There's another one of those towers. Oh, nope, I've been here. Yeah, you can really see those towers from pretty far away. This is what I was trying to look for. It was like right here. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's antimatter. Block of tungsten. Plasma here. Oh. Copper, copper. Tekken's copper. Galact. Really, the only reason why y'all don't mix is because y'all are from a different mod. Y'all have the exact same texture. It's just, I think you might be a little darker. I don't know. Okay. Don't need grenades. Don't need those. don't, probably not safe to eat. Don't know. Don't need the Twinkies. Superconducting, whatever. Deuterium. Makeshift energy core. Reactor chamber. I'm gonna grab the deuterium. Deuterium's not a dangerous drop. Tritium, I don't know what's tritium used for. Tritium is also used in that. I don't need the ender pearl. I'm not grabbing that antimatter at the moment because if I grab antimatter, that's gonna be a pain to try to not drop. Fusion core, gun oil, glass covered nuclear bullet. I've got a ton of advanced alloy. Oh my god. Cibium. Yeah, this stuff is actually very good too. Like, full set of this, it's very amazing. Stunning vampire. Isn't a block of this stuff? It's blast resistant, but not the best. Alright, yeah, I'm like a child on Christmas morning right now when I find this stuff. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna touch that anymore. 0.09, 0.09. I don't need the copper for right now. Launchpad scaffold. Part of me wants to grab this, but yeah, exposure to matter will lead to violent annihilation, which is why it's the dangerous drop. If I drop that, I won't have anything to go back to, and I'm highly aware of that. This, by the way, was what I was trying to find. This used to, in old versions, have, I believe, advanced alloy blocks in these two, in the wings. But hang on, antimatter remains ship. I'm just going to call it antimatter remains. And be like, yeah, it's a ship. Because if I know antimatter remains here, I will probably, most likely, need to come back. Saying that antimatter in the future will be probably a very necessary resource. But I don't need it right now, so I can just stay there. That, and also it's very dangerous to transport. Like, if I be like, I don't need it, and forget that it's a dangerous drop, bye-bye location. Yeah, if this says anything, I'm about 100 blocks away from where that is. and I was looking for that for quite a while. I'm very happy because I was looking for that. Found it on accident. So yeah, welcome home. We've got what I was looking for. Plus a lot of tungsten. Like, a ton of tungsten. Like, probably about 6 stacks of tungsten, I'd say. You got a ton of batteries. A fusion core. So, got advanced alloy. That was the primary objective. Advanced alloy has been the primary objective for quite a while. Because once I found advanced alloy, it would jumpstart our capability. Just to remind myself what advanced alloy can be used for. The pickaxe, Vein Miner 3. Right click to cycle abilities, sneak click the turn off abilities. Sword, 10 attack damage, stunning. Also Vein Miner. And okay, so all of it has Vein Miner. Radiation resistance, general bonus modifier of 3/4. Cultist? I don't even know what that is. Oh. I've got it. Vein Miner. Antimatter. What is antimatter used for? Oh, shades of antimatter. Tritium. Alright. So, makeshift energy cores. Just backwards compatible recipes. So, makeshift energy core is what this thing can be made into, and actually I think that's advanced alloy. Yep, so I almost have the required necessities to do it. But I can also make a tritium deuterium K. What? Not astral cake, but great universal fusion fuel. I can also make a MERV warhead, deuterium tank, and a plasma grenade. Fun. Seven attack damage? Jesus. definitely got a lot of resources now. Can tungsten be turned? No. Nuclear shell. Tungsten bolt. Advanced revolver stuff. Makeshift energy core. 240 mil. Thermonuclear warhead. Nuclear charge. How do you even make a nuclear charge? Nuclear bomb. Fallout. Radius. So, radius is 100 blocks for the actual explosion, but fallout's 200. Plutonium core is radioactive. Using Fat Man, Ivy Mike, and SAR bomb. Plutonium. Yeah, once you start getting into all of this stuff, it gets quite complex. Tritium cell. Custom nuke hydrogen rod. Speaking of which, Crucible. Oh, jeez. Well, the Crucible is going to basically be the hardest thing to get. Oh my god. So wait, you gotta find that? Oh my god. No. This is gonna be a good armor to try to get. How do you... DNT armor plating. Eye patch with the... How do you even... Deuterium compound plate. Deuterium ingot. How do you... Deuterium... So that armor is going to be very difficult to do. What are the... How much are the doors? Galactic Craft. Really different satellites. So paper and steel and dye. Oh, steel plate. That's where the press. Those are really easy to make. Bunker door. Yeah, I'm gonna probably make a bunker in this thing. So a block of this, very difficult to get probably, but a block of euphemium is the best block, it looks like, to build your base out of. If I were to craft the assembly machine, once I get the assembly machine, I should be able to craft some stuff. Block of steel, block of copper. Oh, hang on, don't I have a nuclear, I found something, yeah, I found a nuclear chamber. Don't kill me. So, can be used to make fun stuff. Okay. Now, let's talk satellites. Nuclear propulsion, orbital death ray, radar survey. Satellite bases are really good. Let's work on trying to get this. So, let's work on building a press. So, I can build that thing right now, for the most part. Let's find SCP stuff. It's Galacticraft, it's normal Minecraft, Galacticraft, HBMs. Card reader. Alright. Well. Let's get to mining, I guess. run over to this facility because if it works, I should be able to get quite a bit of stuff. Do it quicker. I can reinforced brick with radiation shielding. Thank you. Completely forgot about the fact that would so yeah, it does exactly what I want it to do. That's the difference between that's the 3640. Yeah, a reinforced brick is actually much better for this because that's 3600. This is 4800. So I've got a better blast resistance object now. Yeah, so as y'all can see, a vein miner can be used basically on anything I need it to. So, yeah. Just remove the barbed wire, because that's going to get in the way of a lot of my stuff. Well, I think I'm done here. Yes, I know I didn't mine completely the entire facility, but I don't need to. And you have here. Before I start to die from the cordite dust and everything, I need to do that. See, I demolished the entire, well, most of the facility. I only used a little less than half the damage in this thing to successfully mine out most of the facility. Got a ton of stuff, like a ton of stuff. Oh no, nope, 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 nope. So happy to not get farther and right into that thing. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oh, thank God. That radio, for those who don't know, is a corrupted radio or something. I don't know what the technical name of it is. Enter access hatch. So your reinforced brick is radiation shielding. So I've just the radiation shielding door with some decon like stuff inside, and theoretically this would be a nice thing. If I put this all around the base would be full radiation shielded. Because knowing from experience, nuclear can happen basically during any point in your playthrough, and I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, got some concrete bricks there. Got a lot of stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty. I have basically six stacks of radiation shielding, explosive resistant material, plus a lot of steel and a chain link fence. So, if I were to take a guess, I don't have enough to completely radiation shield my factory. So the factory would probably, the factory main part is 5 tall. I would have to have it 6 tall to cover the base part. I just have to do the outsides. I don't know. I might have enough. I just don't know. If I have enough, I would. And set like the entrance to the radiation shield door. I'm gonna create one of these. Might kill myself in the process of doing it, but it'd be a fun thing to have. I'm gonna attempt to make myself I'm gonna take a look. I'm not gonna like how I'm messing with surgery and that. It's like alright, there's that. I can remove things and Alright. So, I should have enough sticks to do what I need. There we go. If I can find that dark oak forest again, this would be amazing for the dark oak forest. I'm gonna check something first, guys. What time is it? 12? It's basically 1 o'clock. Well, I didn't realize I've been streaming for about 2 hours at this point. I think, guys, I'm gonna stop streaming probably at the close to the 2 hour mark. Just for right now. I will most likely continue later, depending on if I have time. It's not if I have time, just because like I don't want to. I want to continue, but I've got stuff going on tonight that I've got to prepare for, so that's why I'm gonna get off. But I also want to probably play some VR, probably some Blade and Sorcery or something. Comment down below if you've ever played Blade and Sorcery. It's fun. I've been using wrist blades and just going around, just downing people. Fairy guys drop blades. Yippee! This is like very easy. We're at 19. Maybe we'll go to forest. That's fine. I'm just happy that, to my knowledge, there's no Fat Man mines in the area, because that would suck. And for those wondering what a Fat Man mine is, it's exactly what it sounds like. There's a mine that is a literal Fat Man nuclear weapon that will cause a nuke to go off when stepped on. Luckily, it is an extremely large mine, so it should be very easily seen, but still dangerous. Still very dangerous. Ah, there's another structure up here. We'll disable that, disable that. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna need to craft myself a Geiger counter or something just for my sake of survival. Thing. Alright, I'm gonna break in here, but without vein miner. There we go. I have to be very specific when I'm breaking in here because of the fact that I've got explosive barrels over there. I don't need to be in there. Not right now, at least. Bang. What is... I've got guns on... No, I don't. Eyesore. It's cute, I'll say that. Okay. Find a new area. Think. Here's this lava to my right. Yep. That's a missile silo, I think. Yep. But if you're wondering how I'm seeing what's around me, you got a map on, as you can see. I'm gonna loot this silo. I'm probably gonna drop a lot of my excess resources that I don't need in here. Probably this first chest right here as well, dropping. Chain link fence, don't need that mossy stuff. Cobble. Cluster, bunker buster. Nice. Gun repair kit. No, I don't need the extra battery, the extra fuel. No, do I think I need the gun repair kit? Yeah, my goal is to have a bunker, like actually a pretty large underground bunker, to house anything I need. So, carriers that direction, I'm just gonna run this direction. The goal is to find more structures. The more structures I find, the more loot I gain. No, shut up. Okay, so back to what I was saying. That thing rudely interrupted me. Structures we find, the resources we gain. That's just kind of simple math. What is this? Is there a crash site? I'm gonna take a look over here first. There's a ravine. Doesn't look like there's a crash site, but there's a ravine. What is this? What are you? I have no idea what you are. I can't mind you with this. I'm not gonna worry about you right now. like, if I can't mine you, there's no point of trying to. Shut up. Actually, grab that, because I don't have just at the moment. Continuing the night exploration. I hate traveling at night, but when it's peaceful, I really don't mind it. There's a facility over there. Really, no, I don't mind survival. I was like, do I have the capability to change? It's a war zone. Okay. I don't know what this is. I completely ignore it. You have a facility right there. This facility right. Ah, hi. That's what that thing sounds like. Yeah, shut up. You have a bet on me? No, I don't. And before you like, but Diamond 12, you can just grab a bed from the village. No, I cannot. Due to the version of Minecraft I'm playing, bitches don't spawn with beds. Not to my knowledge of it. Because until I believe 1.14 with Village and Pillage, villages don't spawn beds. And for those wondering, when did I start playing Minecraft? It was, I can't entirely confirm what version, but it was either 1.11 or 1.12. I'm pretty sure it was 1.12. But I can't entirely confirm what version. I know it was either 1.12 or 1.11 because I remember playing 1.12, but I feel like I was playing 1.11 as well, because I don't think when I started playing the Diamond Sword was added yet. Or all the colors. How far out am I? I had 2,000 out from home. Honestly, if anything further than 1,000, it's worth it. Just kill myself and then return to base. Because respawn is about 1,000 out, I think. It actually might be closer. So anything closer than 1,000, I just travel back farther than 1,000. I'll make the journey, but I'll just kill myself. Yeah, this journey started out for me trying to find wood. I haven't found that forest that I thought was in this area, so I just started traveling and traveling and traveling. There's another village. There's that star or whatever. I don't even know what that is. Either a star, or a spaceship, or something that could possibly kill me. I know it's HBMs. I know that. I just don't really know like what it is. you don't work towards a galactic craft that much. To be fair, it's mainly survival trying weaponry to defend against SCPs, parasites, other things. I would love to see my friend get on, like, the world and stuff, but he doesn't like playing Minecraft that much, so he probably won't ever. What is that? I don't know. Sunflower? Yeah. In the next coming years, give or take, when hopefully my other friend gets a computer and stuff, I might be seeing more of him on my YouTube stuff. Because once he gets PC, once he gets Minecraft, and, well, Java at least, I'll be making sure to hopefully do some modded stuff with him. And he's a lot like me, so we'll probably be like the normal stuff that we'll be doing. Probably include him possibly in this series, depending on if I've defeated the 3 bosses or not. So if I haven't defeated the 3 bosses, I'm gonna get him to help me with the 3 bosses. There's a suit of armor, by the way, that I'm going to be crafting before I even think of trying to kill the 3 bosses, depending on what Lycanites has their armor at. I'm either going to work towards Lycanite armor and try to progress and kill that way, or I'm gonna work towards an armor from Project E that basically it's creative without the menu, and that's like the best way to put it, because you basically, if you can fly, you practically can't take damage. Ooh, what's over here? You can fly, you don't take damage. Well, not to my knowledge. Things are still hostile against you. But you can fly, you don't take damage. And yeah, it's breach the wall. It's like a military facility. I think that's exactly what this is. Definitely military because it's tech guns, and tech guns is all military. I figured out a breach in this place. There's literally nothing here. That's lava. There's what I was just looking for. Let's mine and do some fun stuff. Drop the spruce. Yeah, so I have enough now. Should last me for a while. Yeah, so really all I had to do is come find one of the, like, a biome like this, and I've got myself a ton of wood. That's all I was needing. I'm in a river biome. Oh, I see the river, but it's like, I really wasn't in a river. I was more like a dark oak. There's another one of those facilities in a dud. The facility on my map yet? No, it's okay. Nothing over there. My inventory, the way it is, I'm not looting any of these right now. I'm gonna run this direction. My feet. What is this? Just a random thing of hay. Something over there. But let's. I'm gonna continue, I guess. To be fair, if I completely forgot, I'm not as, like, exhausted as I thought I was, I guess. I don't put it. There's another one of those structures. The tower thing is like, had the complete ability to tear apart. If I go and tear this thing apart now, probably honestly what I'm gonna do is loot it and run to that planet biome. Because I got the amount of wood I need, and I probably have the amount of reinforced blocks, or at least enough for the moment, and there's enough of these structures in the area that I could literally, like, find one of them and just completely eradicate it. FBI. Okay. Okay. That really wasn't worth it. You can definitely tell that this is like placed here forcefully because the amount of lily. Really, game? You can definitely tell that it was forcefully put here. The game is like, shall be here. You shall exist. Minecraft grade copper, and that's basically the only thing that was given there. We don't mind my basically full stack of iron. Ah, there's another one over here. Shut up. Nobody likes you. I would have eaten you if you didn't take meat didn't take up a ton of my inventory space. Morning glory. 12 each buck. No. There. Yeah. All of this. Free. Isn't it a missile silo? We'll loot that in a minute. To be fair, I'd rather prefer less missile silos than really honest. Well, that's not good. If I were to take a guess, is this expanding? Something blew up. It wasn't supposed to blow up. But take a guess. Probably new from here. Yep, I have radiation sickness. This is a pain in the ass. You have Marty puking blood. That facility had something that wasn't supposed to be in there. Yeah, there's my death position. Where's my home at? Okay, about 700 out from home. That's my death position where I just died from radiation. I thought I actually just get radiation sickness again because I thought my screen had nausea effect. It doesn't, luckily. Well, let's count that in the book of let's not go there unless I have a radiation suit, because when I first saw it, I was like, maybe it's just a path block. And then, like, path block and radiation blocks look very similar. Just when you're right next to it, the radiation block is just perfect coming out. And then they started to expand. And it was like, that's not good. Not good at all. My question is for it to go like that and me die instantly, like, I got radiation sickness. By the time I got radiation sickness, by the time I died, was probably, if I were to take a guess, 10 seconds, if even. Which tells me whatever contamination was there was bad. Was very, very bad. I want to go back there. Not gonna lie. I might. No, actually, I'm not going to. I might go there and spectate and just see what the issue was, because I'm kind of curious. But I'm not going to.
Quack.
I forgot I trapped the chicken in there. Okay. Fine, won't be difficult. There. Alright. Storage. Voila. That was a meteor. Holy. What was the particle effects to subdue? Meteorite block. Holy. I'm gonna need to craft one of these. There's Saturnite, the star metal, oh that's lovely. Shit, I'm not gonna do any of this right now. I was gonna start doing that, but there's no point right now. I don't have any doors to shield it, so it really wouldn't work. Grab two of those. At least I'm using some of my batteries finally. Right there. Hopefully it doesn't destroy this village. I don't think it's a big enough explosion that it would. It's also a weak missile, quote unquote. Didn't go as deep as I was thinking it would. What are the missiles doing? And how much battery did that use? I don't have any battery at the moment. I don't have any power at the moment. What other missiles do I have? There we go. High explosives. That battery I was looking for. Really? That's all it did? Alright, well. I'm probably gonna do some off-camera stuff, probably some exploring, so probably a large resource input will probably be involved. Hope you all enjoy. I know I did. Hopefully when you all see me again, we'll have a large amount of resources.